First of all, what is a corporate transformation? It's a realization by a company and or its board that significant change is required. And how do they come to that realization? I'd suggest there are external forces and internal forces, but primarily it's external forces. The competitive landscape may have changed. Digital disruption may have changed the value proposition for their customers. In today's day and age, geopolitical forces, economic populism, et cetera, are changing the rules. Tax regimes are changing. So there are a number of factors that have changed the game for a company or changed their economic context. There are these external forces and there are internal forces. The internal forces range from, boards saying maybe we don't have the right leadership, or maybe we need to ask different questions, or maybe we've made a bet here that's not paying off. And, this big bet was a good idea at the time, but things have changed. So what we keep reminding ourselves and our clients is you can't escape the marketplace. And often the marketplace is pushing you in a certain direction that you may or may not have been planning for. And then the issue is whether internally you can get the organization aligned behind a transformation that is better for your customers and ultimately for your shareholders. It's not very sophisticated. It's very, very, very hard for us as human beings to have built something, in this case a company, and then realize maybe it's not working. That's really hard. And often what we find in our transformations is the management teams say, I'm just not up for it. I just can't do it. Or maybe I just don't get it. So I would say at a core, there's a core human element here that some of us may miss that really is critical. And then the question is, that's why you have board governance and why you have these other factors to keep us all honest with ourselves. Well, typically we get the call. The board will call and say, look, we're stuck. Or a CEO might be coming into a new situation as a new CEO and say, help me look at this fresh. Or rarely, but occasionally, an incumbent CEO will say, I need to take a step back. That's hard. Often doesn't happen soon enough, but we'll get those calls or we'll have those relationships. So the question is, who's in pain? And do they know they're in pain? And if they know they're in pain, are they prepared to do something about it or in a position to do something about it? Or they might use us as the catalyst for change.